welcome back to my channel. Today is an update on how my skin is going with my new skincare routine. And if you watched my video before, you know that I am using this. This is the HQRA Plus. This has hydroquinone 7% and tretinoin, which is Retin A, of 0.05%. I've been using this every single night along with the D.J.E eye cream. So, how am I doing, you might ask? I am freaking thrilled and kind of over some other things at the same time. So let's get into the good so far. So I've been using this for a month and I only skipped like 2 or 3 days in the beginning. Like when I first started, she said for my skin to get used to it, use it every other day. I did that and I wasn't experiencing anything too traumatic on my skin. So I was like, let's do this every night. And I've been using it every night for a little over 3 weeks. So I think this video is maybe 4 days past the 1 month mark, and I'm not sure where I will be at once this goes live, but we catch the drift. The ingredient in this that is going to help with my sun damage, the hydroquinone, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to insert a picture and don't be terrified because this is a close-up of what my skin right here in this area, which was my biggest concern, the sun damage I had at the beginning. This picture was taken at the 3-week marker and night and day, people, like holy freaking crap. And you're supposed to actually start to notice that ingredient working at 4 weeks, and this happened at 3 weeks. And honestly, I started to see a huge difference in 2 weeks. I don't know if I just had super bad pigmentation and that's why I'm able to see the results so quickly, or if my skin just likes it or what, but my skin is smoother. My skin is obviously, you can see the difference in the marks. Some of them have like almost gone away. They're lightened tremendously. And this area right here is just so much brighter, you guys. Like, holy crap, I'm so excited. Now, the not just so fun part about this is that my skin has gotten very red, irritated, really dry around here. So when I first started, I was using my cream, like a moisturizer, right in this area because I knew that was going to be the hardest area from what I had read. So I was doing that in the beginning. I did that for about 2.5 weeks, and then I decided, okay, I've gotten it used to enough and we'll be good. And this side got all funky first, and then it kind of went away. It's still dry, but not like real mad like the picture I'm about to show you. This side is the devil. I will insert a picture and you can see like my skin is just like, it comes off and then it gets dry again, flakes really, really badly, and then comes back off, and it's starting to lighten up. Like, it's not as bad today as it is in this picture. But what you can also notice is my skin almost looks wet. It's so shiny. And it's not wet, it's completely dry. It's my skin starting to reform new skin and prettier skin and smoother skin, and I am elated. Yes, it is a pain in the butt to get makeup to look good right around this area. And I'm still a little flaky sometimes on my cheeks and my nose and right here, but it's completely manageable. MAC Fix Plus completely takes care of that. My biggest issue is whenever I go to eat and you open your mouth wide to take a bite, because I'm a sandwich girl. I love me some Subway. I love Jimmy John's. I love sandwiches, yes. And you have to open up your mouth pretty wide for that. And this cracks after that every single time. So I'm having to peel off, because it's not like it's really attached after it cracks. It's hanging on by one side and it's god awful, not cute. And then I put either a little bit of moisturizing concealer or powder up top and spray it again. It does not look as good after that for the rest of the day. It's just one of the negatives, but honestly, it's worth it. If in 6 months, when I'm actually supposed to really see the effects of the Retin A, if it's doing to my skin, hell, like, it's already such an improvement. I had fine lines on my forehead that are slowly starting to disappear. My eyes look better, and yes, I know that's partly to do with this guy, but the lightening aspect of it is all this guy. So, elated. Now, how I've been doing this every night is I apply this underneath both eyes. I do this in the morning and at night. So I do that. I let my skin completely dry and I wait like 20 minutes and I put one full pump of this on my hands, dot it around and push it into my skin, and that's all I do at nighttime. In the morning, underneath my makeup, I have to do a little bit more because my skin is extra dry, like flaky, gross dry. So what I do is apply that cream for my eyes. I use MAC Lightful softening lotion. I use their serum, same line. And then I use Care Blend. No, it's not Care Blend. Why I keep saying that. It's MAC Comfort Cream right around just this area, because if I put it everywhere else underneath my makeup, I get too shiny. So just around my mouth, and then I go in with the MAC Lightful moisturizer everywhere else. Let that set in, and then I put a radiance primer, kind of like this one right here, after all that's soaked up. So there's a lot underneath everything, but it's so worth it. Like I said, the effects I'm already having is amazing. Now, I do have good days and I do have terrible days. It's almost like there's no in between. So my skin kind of will sometimes get little bumps all right here, then they go away, and then they come back, and then they go away. It's almost like as my skin is exfoliating, it gets really pretty, and then it gets dull again, and then it gets pretty. So it's kind of a roller coaster, but I'm enjoying this roller coaster. So anywho, if anybody has any questions for me, please feel free to ask. I feel like I forget things and I get too excited. Oh, I did forget something. This is another huge bonus for me. So I always break out, especially it's like in my birth control, it's that second week I always break out. I am in that second week, honey, and I will get like a small, tiny little blemish, and it's gone the next day. Gone. If you're not familiar, Retin A is also prescribed, holy crap, I'm way too excited, for people that have acne issues, and it works. Like, holy crap, it works. I have heard, however, that if you have huge acne problems, like if you've got cystic acne or whatever, and you start using Retin A, that you will break out more before it calms down. I did not break out more whenever I started using it, but it has definitely helped. It is helping, and I am so willing to keep this up. Kel asked me if it was worth it, you know, because I will send her pictures being like, ouch, this hurts. And I'm like, yes, it is worth it. It is so worth it. If you're using this, make sure you're using sunscreen. It is very important to protect your skin. You're much more vulnerable to it. So that's another thing that I have been putting in with my skincare is an SPF. Even though most of my makeup contains it, there are some that don't, and I just want to make sure I'm protected. Anywho, now I think I really am done, and if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. And I filmed this makeup look. I don't know if it's already up. If it is, I will link it down below. And if it's not, it will probably be up in the next 2 videos. So keep an eye out if you are wondering what is on my face. Anywho, you guys have a great one. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. And I will see you guys again soon.